Batman sends out a message in Dark Days Metal Issue 2. At the Kent farm, John and Damian entertain their parents and Diana while they wait for the other League members to arrive so they can begin their party. Bruce thanks them all for helping him through their fight recently. As the party gets going, Bruce begins bleeding and Barbatos bursts from him, grabbing Clark, who is surprised to see their recently beaten foe back. The Batman arrive, taking Lois and Diana while John and Damian are attacked by Barbatos. Superman awakens from his nightmare when Wonder Woman puts her lasso around his arm. Clark says that he was fighting Barbatos over and over again for months in his head, losing every time. Freed from the ghoulish prison, Superman and Wonder Woman escape through Metropolis, but Superman wants to stay and help the people who were infected by Barbatos, including Jimmy and Lois, who have become doomsday-like creatures. Superman demands to know where Barbatos is, and upon finding he is in Gotham, leaves Wonder Woman behind to confront the Bat-God. Finding him, Superman is immediately attacked by the Devastator, who punches him into the frozen wasteland of Gotham. Allowing the Batman who laughs to talk with the Man of Steel, he tries to reason with the Dark Batman. As the Batman arrive to fight Superman, the Batman who laughs says that the worlds in their universe are created by all the people up in this universe. He also says that each time one of the Batman have killed the heroes on their world because they crossed lines that Batman is scared of. Before the Devastator can kill Superman, the Flash arrives and pulls Superman through one of Dr. Fate's portals, taking him to the Oblivion Bar, where he meets up with other League members as well as Detective Chimp and Nightmaster. Nightwing tells Superman that they all lost their battles against the Batmen, and it's only getting worse as they spread across the cities, creating a circuit of some type. Clark knows that they are trying to sink the world into the dark multiverse and they need to be stopped before they can do that. Kendra says that the towers across the world are growing, and if they activate they lose, and since there's nothing to stop Barbatos, they really already have lost. Green Arrow says that the nth metal can be used to stop them and they need to get more. Dr. Fate says that there is only a little bit left in things like Steel's hammer, his helmet of fate, and Plastic Man's egg. Checking the egg, Mr. Terrific learns that the egg is vibrating out a set of coordinates that point to a bunch of different locations across the universe, one in deep space and another under Atlantis. While Aquaman and Green Lantern argue over getting to the one under Atlantis, Mr. Terrific says that the final location for one of them is inside the Dark Multiverse. Superman takes that as a sign that it is Batman, the real Batman, and that he is still alive, and wants Clark to come for him thanks to the code he left Clark that he's been hearing. The others aren't too sure, but Nightwing says that he's also felt Bruce calling for him as well, but wishes to fight here on Earth instead. One of the Batman who laughs, Robbins, attacks the bar, only to be stopped by Deathstroke, who was brought there thanks to his Prometheum armor and its relation to the nth metal. Knowing that they have been found, the group has to move out, and Superman says that he will go into the Dark Universe with the help from the Flash and Steel. While Nightmaster entertains the Batman who laughs, the heroes head to the coordinates they got from the egg. In the Fortress of Solitude, Superman takes Flash and Steel to the anti-monitor antenna Batman had stored there, planning on using its conductive dark energy along with the Phantom Zone generator to break through the membrane between universes. Activating the devices, Superman speeds into the portal with the Flash. In the darkness, Clark begins breaking through the membrane. Breaking through to the other side finds a trap waiting for him. Grabbed by a group of undead supermen, Clark is taken before an aging Bruce Wayne, who says that he never wanted Clark to come for him, and that the song their sons played was their special code but in reverse, meaning it was a warning rather than an invitation. The undead pull Clark into their ranks and begin draining him of his power. Dark Days Metal Issue 2 packed a huge amount of information into its pages this issue, as well as propelling the story into an even crazier territory, with Superman now trapped in the Dark Multiverse with Batman. What was awesome was Scott Snyder kind of remembered the quote-unquote rule of the multiverse that Grant Morrison popularized, which is music is the only thing that can sort of traverse the multiverse, musical chords chords and sounds and vibrations. The music, of course, ends up being the 1966 Batman theme of all things, which I thought was really cool. We also got this cool idea that maybe the Batmen are Bruce's fears, but also they might be his desires. And that's kind of something that a lot of people have played with before as well. Since Batman is the only real human of the Justice League, he can kind of get jealous of people like Superman or Flash's or Aquaman's powers. You know, they have all this power and everything is easy to him, where he has to work for it, and he can kind of get a little bit jealous about that. And that's kind of what these Batmen are born from. Batman taking that next step and getting that power, which I thought was really cool. I really enjoyed that part of it. And this issue in particular really felt like one of those old DC events like Countdown or 52 or something. There was something about like all the different characters it uses and the locations and everything. It didn't really leave any stone unturned, and that's what makes it a good event. It remembers all these things. I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.